Plymouth and Whitby Bay. If you're going in the centre of Newcastle, best place to go or get off at is Monument, because that gets you slap bang in the middle of Newcastle there. I think where else? If you're going along to like the more residential bit of Newcastle as well, you'll get to go to the like sort of Thyme area and stuff like that, and that has
yes, right, that sounds
like,
good.
Bridge and everything down there. Really nice restaurants. Nice place called Leila Lily's in the middle of Newcastle as well, which I can recommend.
Oh, is that a good restaurant? Is it?
That's the like sort of bar and restaurant.
Oh yes, that sounds very good indeed. It's just a case that we have to get there now. We're not coming from too far away, just down in Nottinghamshire.
Yeah. Did you have a booking reference as well for that booking?
Oh, no, I'm not sure, because I'm just ringing up to check the thing. Just give me, will you send a reference, will you?
It's just a reference for the booking.
Just one moment, please. I don't seem to find one on this sheet of paper I've got here. If you just give me one moment, I think that the best thing I can do is actually call you back.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And I thought, because it's just one of those things, you think these things will go through on the nod, but then you realise you need a lot of information to go with it, and I haven't actually got it in front of us at the moment.
That's all right.
But I'll give you a ring back as soon as possible.
No worries. All right. Brilliant.
Okay. Thank you very much for your hospitality, and if you do get out, I hope you have a good night or wherever you're going tonight. Okay.
No problem. Thank you very much.
But it's nice to speak to you. Thank you.
All right. Cheers.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Well, that was Scott from the hotel. Now, we said we'd ring him back, so we rang back in the morning. And this is how we answered. This is Take That Call 2.
Welcome to Great North Hotel. Please listen carefully to the following options. Please press 1 for hotel reservations, 2 for conference and events. Hotel, Stacey speaking. How may I help?
Oh, hello, Pet. It's GLC Telecoms here. We've got a bit of a problem. I've had a Mr. Johnny on the phone to us this morning, and he was trying. He said he phoned yesterday, and your lines were all right at your hotel, but he says he can't get through this morning. He says he was hearing funny noises down the line. He couldn't get through.
Oh, the phone line.
Yes, he must. He said he tried to ring. He said he would ring you back. He spoke to a man last night and he couldn't remember his name. He hadn't taken it.
Scott.
Was it Scott? Well, it's nothing to do with me, the hotel booking. I'm just from the telecoms, you see.
Right.
And he rang us and said he couldn't get through to you. He was hearing funny noises like beeping down the line.
All right. We've never had no one else has complained about them. We haven't got anything on hand over to say.
Well, to be on the safe side, do you think we should test them? I mean, we can test the lines just in case, you know. Mr. Johnny, because he's bringing through.
Who called you? Was it someone from the hotel reported the line?
No, it was Mr. Johnny. He says he rang you yesterday.
Johnny?
Aye, Ruby Johnny. I mean,
is he a hotel guest or is he a staff member?
Well, this is what I was just coming to. He's got reservations today. He rang last night just to check that you had the reservations, but that's not why I'm ringing. He wants to get through to you, you see. So all we need to do really is do some distortion tests.
Right. So, what I'll have to do is I'll have to put you through to a manager, because she would have to okay something like that.
Oh, well, you've just got to make some noise down the line. That's all we have to do, and we can assure Mr. Johnny it's his phone. It's nothing to do with you. I'm sure it'll be all right.
He's saying also he had a problem with his phone when he spoke to it. But obviously I can hear you quite clearly now. I'm not hearing any beeps or anything. So.
Well, that's the thing. He just wants to get through to you, and he's really stuck because he's supposed to have a reservation.
Right.
If you just make some noises, we can do the distortion tests. I can tell you your line's all right, and then I can speak to Mr. Johnny, and that'll be fine.
I'm going to give him a call back, and then I'll try and speak to him on the phone and get his reservation number. Then I'll try and call him back on our side. Right.
Well, if you just speak a bit louder, we'll be able to get a distortion test, and I'll know if your line's fine. So if you just sort of say, hello, good morning, this is the whichever hotel you're at. Is it the Gosforth Hotel or something like that?
No. Well, obviously, is it because there's nothing wrong with our lines? No one else has complained about the hotel lines, the phone lines. So I haven't had any issues from anyone else.
Well,
so
I'm certainly not complaining. That's nothing to do with me, and I'm sure you're fine, and I'm sure you're a very nice hotel. It's just Mr. Johnny was having a real panic because he's got a reservation for tonight and he couldn't get through.
Right.
So if you could just say a couple of words a bit louder, and we'll do the distortion tests. I've got the machinery on it now, and we'll tell you your lines are fine. If you want to. Oh, hello, Pet. How are you doing? I'm from the telecoms company here. I've just spoken to another girl, and I've had a Mr. Johnny on the phone this morning complaining that he can't get through to your hotel. For a phone, he's got an urgent reservation or something he wants to check, but that's nothing to do with me. We just need to do some tests on your line to see that it's not, to confirm that it's not actually your line and it's Mr. Johnny's that's not right.
Right.
So
what does that entail?
You just have to you just have to speak a little bit louder down the phone. If you like a half shout down the phone, yes, this is right, and we'll know. We do distortion tests, you see, and we can put you at ease that you're not losing, that it's not your lines that are at fault, you see.
Right, okay.
Well, you've just got to speak a bit louder. A distortion test, it just distorts the lines, you see. See, I'll do an example for you.
And where are you from?
I'm from the telecoms company, the GL Telecoms company. We have the lines, we do maintenance on the lines. And right, if I'm going to tap the phone. This is... Right, that's it. Bye-bye. That's where we ended with the hotel company. We couldn't get them to make any. I think she did speak a bit louder though at the other end. What do you think, Peachy? Oh yes, you had them floundering, Maddie. Oh yes, you had them floundering. Well, wait till next time and you'll hear. We've got to, if you want to get involved with this, you can just get in touch and give us, if you want one of your mates or the missus or the girlfriend to get a phone call, and you'll have them live on the radio here. You just give us a shout. Randy will deal with it, won't you? Yeah. What we got? Oh, we've got another one. Have we got to play something first, Randy? How long are we going tonight? Well, way over time. We can keep going another 7 minutes. Can we? Oh, we can fit that in. Here's what happened when we called Mr. Henderson to buy a moped.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is Mr. Henderson there, please?
He's busy at the moment. Can I take a message?
Oh, well, it's just, he's got an advert in the paper for a moped for sale.
The what, sorry?
The moped.
Oh,
yes, it's £600 or something. It's for the moped, eh?
Right. I will get him to give you a ring back on this number.
Oh, well, that's all right. I'm popping out. I'll ring back later, okay?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Mr. Henderson.
There he is. I'll leave him with you.
Right, thank you. Oh, hello, Mr. Henderson. Is that Mr. Henderson?
Speaking, yes.
This is Mr. Pitt here. I'm just ringing about your advert in the paper for the moped you've got for sale.
Sorry, for the what ad for sale?
The moped. The moped.
Oh, the buffing machine, you mean? No.
Oh, yeah. Was it a moped or a washing machine? I can't remember which. You've got us mixed up now. It's you've got it advertised for £150. Is that right?
Let me think.
That's a bit steep, isn't it? It's a bit steep, isn't it?
Was this on Gumtree or was it somewhere else?
It was on Gumtree, I think, and then it was in the paper as well on Ad Weekly or something. But I'm just ringing up. So yes,
I haven't advertised in a weekly paper, but some time ago on Gumtree, I had one of those buffing machines, like a domestic buffing machine for high glossing your floors.
Oh, right, yes. Well, that's what I was. What did you think I meant? Did you think I meant a moped for like a bike, like a motorbike? No, it's just I was going to say it was a bit steep because I can get one for a couple of quid at the local DIY store because I need a new head for my mop.
All right.
Yeah, so I think we've come to a crossed wires, but I'll leave you to it. Have a good evening, all right?
Okay, then.
Bye-bye. There we go. That was Mr. Henderson. Thank you, Mr. Henderson, for playing along. And you've all been live. There's nothing in it. It's just for fun. We just have a little call. But we don't just ring anybody. We do check, don't we, Peachy? Yes, Randy's nodding over there, look. Well, I hope you do. What's your take on this, Dolores? No? Right, time for another song, folks, before you play out tonight. What we got now? What we got? Heaven. DJ Sammy.